I don't usually do these types of videos with documentaries, but the title of the documentary got my attention. And it turns out it was created by a guy who made another documentary called What the Bleep Do We Know? And I saw that title at a Hollywood Video. That's how long ago it was. And man, I highly recommend it. If you're a documentary nut, that's a real good one. And it talks about a lot of stuff. A lot of scientific stuff about quantum physics and stuff like that. But they touch a little bit on water and all the mysteries behind it. And one of them that I found like crazy, like interesting, is that they put a glass or a jar of water in two rooms. One of them was full of I think people meditating or praying, and the other was a room full of people arguing or debating or something to that effect. And in the meditating room, the water purified somehow, and in the one where they were arguing, it sort of created bacteria and just a lot of things that made it undrinkable. So I really want to check this one out because there's a whole lot of things about water that people don't really know or understand or can even prove. So let's check it out. Wonderworld Entertainment and Manuel Tier. Wonderland. Oh, they're fast with their logos.
What was it Benjamin Franklin said? We only know the worth of water when the well is dry.
Ah, I like that.
I feel a little sad that if you read a book on cell biology, you can almost not find the word water in the index of the book.
Man.
In conventional science,
you can be so used to it, you don't even see.
There you go, that's that guy.
You get accustomed to it.
William Arntz. What the bleep do we know? Yeah, he's the director. Okay.
I once asked water if it knew my name, and as it froze, it designed a VA, exactly linked in the way that I link my initials. I've since repeated that twice and seen the same result.
Structured phases, liquid crystalline.
I wonder if that's really true. I've always wanted to know, and I keep forgetting to look it up because now you can find out anything just by Googling it or asking AI. But how water is able to travel through pipelines and all kind of ways to get to you without it turning into something poisonous that you can't drink anymore. And I saw a picture of what pipes look like underneath the ground, and water forms some kind of layer. But it's safe. It looks disgusting, but it's okay for the water to travel through it. If there is magic on this planet,
she is a living
it is contained in water.
And if you were to say someone who didn't know better that is the same as this, they'd say, you're crazy. And if you said this and that is the same, it's that white cloud up in the sky. It's not there right now. All of that is the same thing.
Yep.
Not only that, this solid piece of water floats.
10 trillion water molecules in a glass of water.
In these confined nanospaces, it behaves more in the domain of quantum mechanics than a classical material.
There you go, quantum mechanics.
It is kind of in a state that encompasses all possibilities.
Wow.
And the separation of those two charges is like a battery. And we found that we can indeed, for example, light a light bulb.
What?
What's more,
with water?
There could instantly quantum tunnel and be at the other end.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is one of the fascinating properties that are occurring with water in the biological system.
Water molecule bond and okay. Her title is Water Researcher Crystallography. So I'm going to take whatever she says with a grain of salt. Never know.
A few hours later, I came back and I took it out of the freezer, held it up to the light, and took a photo on my iPhone. What I saw was an undeniable image of a hand. That image was so remarkable to me.
Or it could just look like a hand.
Know very much. And that photo has launched 36,000 photos of water responding in an incredibly intelligent, artistic manner. Essentially,
they need to do a peer review on that. Bunch of scientists run experiments, see if it's true.
This is before and after we send intentions or prayers. If it's
there you
positive,
go. After prayer, before prayer.
Beautiful crystals.
That's what I was talking about.
He discovered that words has its own vibration. Beautiful music creates beautiful crystals, and ugly and destructive music creates
heavy metal. Oh, come on. Heavy metal's not destructive.
And after a while, I thought, well, I wonder if that actually means stairway.
No way.
So I wrote the
Stairway to heaven?
Stairway. So then I thought, well, what do you do with a stairway? And I thought, well, it's especially relevant to the Stairway to Heaven song.
There you go.
You climb up it. Amazing architecture appear. It's literally where the invisible becomes visible. It's where art is the heart of water.
Come on, I want to get to the science.
We can do a lot of things to be able to stop climate change, in my opinion. One of them is reforestation.
I want to know about water.
What I'm really interested in is this question. Is water conscious, or is our consciousness affecting
There you go. Let's go.
So essentially, does water really have its own original voice?
Water is intelligent. But are we intelligent about water?
The beautiful part of water is that the earth itself is this wonderful recycling machine, constantly cleaning our own water.
Yeah.
The problem is when the humans get involved, we tend to dirty it, we tend to use too much in one place.
97% of the fluid on the earth is salt,
97%
is frozen, and 1.5% is fresh. And that fresh water sustains 7.75 billion people.
All right, man. So far, I wanted to know about water and how it works and everything scientific about it. And now I'm getting a big old woke environmental crisis kind of video. I know all about this, man. I don't care about this because I already know. Yeah, climate change and all that. I want to know about the inner workings, the scientific workings of water. Shut up.
We just have entered the Aquarian age, which is the age of love. And as this new presence,
You gotta be kidding me.
universe, from the stars.
Come on.
We could take a cow pond in Africa and purify that water with one of our systems.
Is this like a commercial, this whole documentary? Well, it looks like it. What? Fucking lame ass, lame ass. Ugh. This fucking documentary sucks balls. Thought it was gonna be about the science behind water, but no. Just a bunch of, I don't know what the hell you call them. Weirdos talking about the power of water. Nah, not recommended. Stupid documentary, waste of time.